There's Josh. All right, guys. Looks like we are up and running. Let's see if I can do a little turn on the camera there. Woo! There we go. There's Chris on Facebook. Hey, guys. Thanks for tuning in on a Tuesday night. It's been a while since we've had a Tuesday night break. I'm going to get right into it, and we'll talk as we go here. This is an 82 football rack for Dawson Reynolds. Thanks again, Dawson, for the order, and you are going to get us rolling. There's Ricardo, Sean, Matt. Hey, guys. I'm doing good. We had a little bit of rain today. The first time I can say we've had a little bit of rain since probably June. So take a little bit of rain because we needed it. All right, here we go. Dawson Reynolds. The 76 football tray is definitely not getting opened. I'll tell you that much. That is staying in the collection. It's not getting opened. Been looking for one of those for a while. Starting off again here, like I said, an 82 football grocery rack. Dawson Reynolds. Hey, Mike. Troy. The farm is going good right now. We had a good, I would say, first 2 weeks of harvest. Got all the feed piles up and made. So we had a little shot of rain today. Been working on some equipment, changing stuff over. And got a few bales and some other things we'll be getting rolling here. But had a good first couple weeks getting the feed piles made. All right, we got to see if we can get some stars here for Dawson. Lynn Kane is not going to cut it. Yarno, Butler, Steve Watson, Lowry, and Broncos not going to cut it either. Austin, Matt. Hey, Brandon. Man, I like the shirts. I'm wearing mine again, so I probably wear it too much. My kids were even in one of the shirts today, I believe. So they're kind of a hit around my house as well. I still got a few left before I make another order. If anybody needs some, I think the sizes I got left are bigger. 3Xs, something like that. There's Ozzie Newsome, Scott, McCall, and Jenkins. Well, Dawson, that was a slow go on the warm-up rip. Josh, you probably made the right call on taking the Mr. Down ass as usual. I say that's the right call. All right, there's Dawson Reynolds. We got another, I believe, first timer here. Hopefully I say this right. Jeremy Grogan, I believe. Jeremy, thank you for the order. And we'll get your stuff right now. Jeremy's got a couple 87 football cellos and some 84 O-Pee-Chee. Well, the slow starts could be due to the fact that we were kind of on a multi-week drought of one Mr. Don Ass. Maybe that has something to do with the slow starts. Let's see what's in the 87 football. 87 football has become incredibly hot as 86 football has gone into another stratosphere. 87 is moving up because it's more affordable. 86 football has just moved off the charts. Checklist there. Gary Clark. 1,000-yard club maze. Brenner, Freilich. Brooks, another checklist. There's Mike Rozier. Chuck Long, he went to Iowa. Oilers. Moon. Brooks. Eagles. And wow, look at There's Dwayne Bohr. Look at Clint Dieter. How would SGC or BGS or PSA handle that? Clint Dieter has an incredibly huge roller mark on him. I mean, that right there. Can't make that stuff up. That's a significant roller mark on Clint. Wow. Trimmed, yeah. Maybe I should send that to the card cleaners. They can figure out what to do with that. Grimsley, Gary Zimmerman, Kramer, Williams, Record Breaker, Stanley Morgan. There's Bavaro, McConkle, Carter, Checklist, Clark, 1,000-yard club Riggs. Come on, we got to get somebody here. Lippett, Els. There's Danny White, McMichael, Ivy, Singletary. Singletary is OC. Yeah, 4 sharp corners will figure out a way to do something with that. Here is, oh, he's OC. Here is the Jim Kelly Bills card. Of course, Jim Kelly's Topps rookie is in this set, but there's the Kelly Bills card. He is OC, but nice Kelly right there. Ferguson, there's an LT. Little OC as well. LT is definitely killing quarterbacks there. Like me some LT, but boy, I would have hated to have been a quarterback playing against him. Hey, Julius. Hey, man. Yeah, that card had something going on with it. They had a situation. I'm not sure I've seen a situation quite like that one before. There's the gum and the insert there. We got to do something here. Sorensen, Jorge Bell, McWilliams, Hoffman, Kruger, Kingman, Zisk. There's a George Brett, Hendrick, Wilson, Upshaw, and Singleton. It's a pretty nice looking George Brett. It's O-Pee-Chee rough cut, but we're allowed to have a little O-Pee-Chee rough cut. George Brett, leave him up. Of course, we want to see Donnie Ballgame here. It's been a while since we've seen an O-Pee-Chee Don Manley rookie. Seemed like we used to pull these weekly a while back, but not so much anymore. Dower, Forsch, Quisenberry. And there he is. Don Mattingly. I guess speak and you shall receive. There it comes out. There is the O-Pee-Chee Mattingly. Mark N, hey man. Alright. Jeremy Grogan. There you go. The O-Pee-Chee Don Mattingly rookie. There we go. We warmed up there. Sam Adams, man, Sean, if I had the rip at my house, but beers and cards live don't mix, but they do when I'm shredding myself. There we go. Don Mattingly. Finally, I love that card. Winfield is in there as well. Valentine, Vale, Henderson, Oyster, and Tom Hare. That card is much tougher to get in high grade than his top counterpart. Steve Yeager, Ramos, Tommy Bernansky, Fred Ling, DeCinis, McCaddy, Sanchez, Lawler, Parker, Mookie, Reed, and but there's Nolan, but Nolan he's going to be 2 OC. There's Nolan. Donnie, we love that. I just like that card. Hey, Alan. Mark, hey, man. Falcone, Tom Seaver. Damn. Seaver is OC also. Seaver. Winfield. Joe Neeker, of course. Mr. Seaver and recently Mr. Brock. A couple of 70s Hall of Famers recently passed away. Couple legends on our baseball cards that we like to look at. Well, There we go. Jeremy Grogan. That's pretty nice Mattingly there. Decent corners. It's not going to be a dime, but much better than a couple of those other stars that were coming out of there. Mattingly. Guys, I want to show something here and get your opinion. I've had this box in my stash for a little bit. I came across it, and I don't know if this is something that we have an interest in maybe opening. It's not quite what we usually do here, but if there's an interest, I guess I could try to do it sometime. This is a 2002 SP Legendary Cuts baseball box. Of course, the cut signatures are the big hits in here. There's some jerseys and bats, cards, and barrels as well. I believe it's one memorabilia card per box, 12 cards in a box. If this is something you think we might have interest, get some comments there, and maybe I'll see if we can put it up sometime. I also have a lead on some like 2002 basketball. So it's the year before LeBron James. Rookies in that are Yao Ming, Amari Stoudemire. So not a big rookie class, though Yao Mings are popular. But a lot of these boxes would have chances at Kobe and Jordan autos at a price point that is fairly reasonable. So let me know again if you guys are interested in some of this 2002 basketball. It'll be like SP Authentic, Upper Deck Suites shots, some of that stuff. I'll try to get it, but that basically we'd be going after a Kobe and Jordan auto in those, and the rookies would be secondary in Ming and Stoudemire. But there you go, Legendary Cuts box. Maybe I'll try to throw that up sometime. Speaking, I see Mark N. Here you go, Mark. Mark N's up. All right, Mark, I see you on that. You know, it's fun stuff. I opened a ton of this when I was a kid. All this kind of from 2001 through 2005. I opened a ton of these Legendary Cuts, Donruss, Upper Deck type products. Got a lot of that in the personal collection. It's kind of fun stuff. It's a long shot to hit a cut auto, but it's pretty fun stuff. Hey, Eric. All right, Mark, here we go. Leading off with some 88 football. Of course, 88 football is Bo Jackson. There's Bruce Smith, All-Pro. Falcons. Record breaker Jerry Rice. Ooh, wow. He's getting sleeved up. Record breaker Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice cards are on fire right now. Led by, of course, his 86 rookie. But check out this beauty. The centering on this guy. Jerry Rice record breaker. That right there looks quite nice. Record breaker. Card number 6 in the set. Eddie Brown. And there's Steve Young. Steve's going to be a squeak on the OC side. There's Steve Young. Lions. 1,000-yard club of Hill. Hillsmith. Tatui, Collins, and McFadden. Nice looking Jerry Rice there. Wilburn, McElroy, Townsend, Chiefs, Beach, Johnson, Hampton, passing leaders with Montana on there. Montana and Kozar. Love Jerry Rice too. Jerry Rice was my favorite player as a kid. I wouldn't call myself a 49ers fan because I don't root for him now, but I did as a kid. But just because I love me some Jerry Rice. Great player. Bracken, Pizzelli. Rushing leaders there, Dickerson and White, Clark, Harmon, William Perry, Carson, Bryant, Hill, Johnson, Duncan, Starring, Slaughter, and the Broncos. No bow. Nice Jerry Rice there. Looks like Mark's going to get the first packs from 86 Leaf. This is the counterpart to 86 Donruss. There is no Jose Canseco in 86 Leaf. There is a Fred McGriff. The cards are much tougher than Donruss, though. Puckett, Clemens, Ryan, some of those guys are quite hard to get in high grade. Baker, Wilson, Lopes, Davis, Doran, Ogilvy, Mosley, there's Dunston, Pettis, Crawford, Nunez, and Law. Snell, Bannister, Nichols, Howell, Quisenberry, Carmen, Smithson, Alexander, Lemon, Brenly, oh boy, Herbie, and Tony Pena. Knuckle Brothers, that's the Necros. Soto, Fleet Feet. There's Trammell. There's a Rose, tie-breaking. It's a cool looking card there. He is a hair left to right. There's Rose, there's Parrish, Leonard, Presley, Hara, Pasqua, Steve, and Hershiser. Don probably is in that. Chris, I think Don would be in 86 Leaf. Well, he was playing at the time, we'll put it that way. 87 O-Pee-Chee Hockey. We got the Bruins on top with the gum. It would be Mike Philvin. Negative Josh. I did not rip any of the 83 Topps FASC I just had. I still have a couple boxes available for sale, but the other ones are getting filed away in my collection. But I'm not ripping that. I do have some 2002 Bowman Chrome. I will be, or not Bowman Chrome, Topps Chrome. I will be ripping. Mike Thelvin, Borje Selming, Dino Cicerelli, Stefan Richer, Wilson, Greg Johnston, Rampage, and Michael Goulet. 83. So I will be ripping some 2002 Topps Chrome. Looking for some Joe Mauers. Here comes maybe the greatest name ever for the Flames, Ed Beers. Ed Beers, leading them off. Ed Beers. There's Babbage, John Anderson, Zook. The best part about Topps Chrome, Josh, is it does not brick. Unlike Topps, which is the world's worst product ever because every card has paper loss. Andre St. Laroute, Don Jackson, Jim Nill, Fox, Potvin on the highlights, and Craven. Richer rookie card. Thanks, Glenn. Go back and find Richer. Scott Johnson, hey man, there's Richer. Another one of these guys. We got the great one's going to lead us off here. He was sitting on top of the pack. There we go. He's going to have a little wax on him, but he is Gretzky Art Ross Trophy. Gretzky. Let's see if we can get a better one in here. No ass has been missed yet, unless he comes out of the hockey, which will be dicey. Fergus, Flockhart, Peterson, Carroll. And we did get another Gretzky. This one is not going to have the wax on him. But he's got a line going through him. So that was tough on the Gretzky condition. We have a wax stained Gretzky and a crease line rolling through this Gretzky. Scoring leaders. Gretzky, 196. Second, Stastny with 124. 2001 football. Oh, that's good to know. Evans, Rhoda, and Taylor. I would have be hard pressed to think it's any worse than 2002 Topps baseball. But I have not opened that football, but I don't want to. Can we get a farm report? The farm report, we had a great 2-week opening run of harvest season. Harvest is not about over by any means. We have the feed piles put up and done, so that's good. But we have bales to make. We got beans, some more corn to take out. We got field work. We got a lot of stuff to do. But feed piles got put up rather efficiently. Corn was not great, but my corn was standing, so I'm pretty happy so far with how harvest has gone. Pat Murray, Parks, Broughton, Sutter, Mills, Tippett, and Hofert. But no, harvest is not done with by a long ways. We got a lot left to do. Take a little rain day here, maybe tomorrow, and we'll get back at it. Mark N, if nobody saw the post, dimed a couple Yager rookies out of this in SGC, and they look absolutely beautiful. Smith, Joseph, Nylon, Wilson, Vernon, Samovla, and McGinnis. We are not going to find one here. Cattle are doing all right. Cattle kind of take a back seat now to harvest material. Thanks, Mark. Guys, there will be a 77 basketball pack at some point. Open tonight. Chris S. Here you go, Chris. Chris will get you going with some stickers. The Yagers for Mark N look absolutely amazing. I mean, they looked amazing. So did that damn Topps Gretzky. Hell, the Lemieux in the 9. I thought the Lemieux should have been a 9.52, but the Lemieux looked nice. I mean, it all looked good. But those Yagers were something else. Murphy Gold there, Chris. There's a Seaver. Somebody's got to flop a rookie out of this mess. But I've told you guys the story. I opened an entire 81 top sticker box looking for some rookies, and I didn't get a single rookie. But I probably had 100 Reggie Jacksons, but not a single rookie. Nobody there either. Cowbell 808. Oh, sorry, I forgot about the Griffey O'Peachy. That was a dime, too. There were some good-looking cards. The Hogans were nice. What's the guy got to do to get a rookie sticker? Nothing yet, Kevin. Had a Donnie Ball game come out of O'Peachy. No rookies. Woo! Alright. Star Wars mixers. We'll see if we do some Vaders. Brad, yeah, you're right. The card stock on those O'Peachys are really good card stock. Leads to good corners. If you can get some good centering, you got a good chance. Cowbells. See what we can do for some Vaders here. Star Wars mixers. There's a Vader. Awaiting His Majesty. It's a really nicely centered card there, Chris. I don't use cowbells, Lando, but I'm sure I got some around that as well. Chris is a very sharp looking Lando. I don't have cowbells on my cows. My kids probably have some somewhere playing. Look at that, Chris. That Lando is blazing. We got a Chewy sticker. Chewy's OC, but he is Chewy. The Alf Honeyman is buried so deep it's not allowed to come out. It's too rare to bring it out. I believe Dustin S has a Star Wars mixer later as well. Sticker is... Uh-oh, we're stuck here. Little sticker suspense. 3PO. Nice looking 3PO right there. Dude, Elf FASC, it ain't easy to come by. And if you can come by it, Michael, it's even harder to pry it loose from the person who has it. It's just sitting around collecting dust. Next series on Star Wars. Still Jedi, different series. Obi-Wan and Luke. There's the Lando sticker. Lando on the sticker. Chewie, he's OC, and there's Han. Little OC on Han. You see why that Lando from the other Jedi pack, let's leave that up. These cards are not easy to center. The Lando was beautiful. Oh, there we go. I like this card. Darth Vader is down, but he is... Damn, he's OC. Darth Vader is down. Han again. Sticker is Jabba. Fett. It's another nicely centered card there. Dude, Tour de France was back on today. I actually did not get to catch the stage today. Bernales, last year's winner, I think, was in second place. Josh, I know you secretly watch the Tour de France. You can't help yourself. Let's check out the finest part of the mixers here, see if we can get some refractors for Chris. Come on now, I can't even get into him. Holy moly. There's Fett. Yoda. Wow, nice there. Yoda and Fett. Insert. I'm not sure. The droid and Imperial Kimono. Got Fett and Yoda in there. Josh, it's amazing. The Tour de France. It's impossible not to watch it and like it. It's good stuff. We got some shiny here. We could have a refractor. Come on, give us a refractor. If it's a refractor, it's a good one. It looks like it. It is a refractor. Wow. I think these are one per box, Chris. I gotta get this in a sleeve. It is a Chewy refractor. Of all the duds in this set, you got a Chewy refractor. You will like that. Chewy refractor right here. That is sweet, Chris. Shining all up. That's the original refractors for Star Wars. Chewy on the refractor. Lando. Insert. Dinosaur, dude. Nice hit on the refractor. Dude, don't get me started on throwing Djokovic out of the U.S. Open. There's no way he should get thrown out for that BS. Fine him and move on. You can't let a 17-time major, best player in the tournament, get thrown out on that. It's the equivalent of throwing out LeBron James from a NBA Finals game for arguing a foul call. I mean, you just can't do it. Just can't do it. Dude, dinosaur, Matt. It looks like a dinosaur. I could probably get the actual name on that, but it looks like a dinosaur to me. There's another Brett. Just like the other All-Star Brett, this All-Star Brett looks nice as well. Sleeve up the All-Star Brett here. All-Star Brett. That looks, Jesus, that looks nice. Hubbard, Wilson, Singleton, Ogilvie. Let's see who the dinosaur really is. There's a dinosaur. Dinosaur. It is. Oh, God. It's worse than a hockey name. SSI Rook. Dinosaur. Sounds better. It was a lot easier than saying his actual name, I'll tell you that much. There you go, Chris. I'll have these in the shop for you. I love this card here. The Chewy Refractor. That's really sweet. Oh. All right. Travis Laster. Travis put in an order today. I believe first time order here. Travis Laster. Thank you, Travis, for the order. He's got a couple. Gretzky 9.5 is a pop 1. That's cool, Mark. I think they might have gypped you on the Lemieux, but Nami 9 is a great grade too. But I mean, that's just phenomenal cards. Travis Laster, thanks again for the order. Appreciate it. Of course, 82 Topps Baseball is Mr. Ripken. Also take Lee Smith. If the freak break here would be if we found a blacklist card coming out of 82 Topps. I always look for a blacklist. Never seen it, but I look for them. That would be off the chart, especially Nolan Ryan blacklist. Blacklist. Jeez. Billy Sample. Josh, you're selling Lucas. Guys, if you need Lucas, phone Josh up. He's apparently selling all of his Lucas. Doug Capella. Prez. There's a Oakland Leaders with a Ricky Henderson on it. Sammy Stewart. Lum. Buckner. Lucas. In Action Seaver. I like this card. One of my favorite Ricky Henderson cards. The 82 Topps. Henderson and Poe's doing what Ricky does best. Stealing bases. Ricardo, don't you got some sneakers or something? Josh, sneakers. Sell them and buy Lucas. Or you can sell them and buy some Joe Mauers. Joe Mauer cards are heating up as well. Yeah, 81 Henderson is nice too. I like the pose on this card. Him getting ready to steal a base. Brett there. Joe Morgan, Newman, John Henry Johnson, Jim Rice, Burleson, Rivers, Raverling, Mosley, Tanana, and Armas. Josh, are my bike sneakers that clip onto my bike worth anything, or just Jordans? Jordan needs to probably make some bike clips or some bike shoes. I'd wear some Jordans on my bike. Oh, got another one. Stone, Rudy, and another one of these Rickies. He's going to get sleeved up as well. This one's even better. This one is, wow, this one's really nice. Check out this guy. Great centering on this one. I like that card. Brokens, Easler. There's Tracy, Wathen, Future Stars, Cardinals, Campbell, and Checklist. Chris, that's a great question. I have no idea how blacklist cards are there. I don't know. I don't know anybody who's ever pulled one, so no idea. But I look for them. If you found one, it'd be off the charts. There's a Fisk All-Star, Tanana, and Matlock. Keaton, Checklist, Lurch, Sutcliffe. There's the home run leaders card. And highlights Carlton. Stars there. Tony Perez here. Jones. Kehoe, Clancy. Mayhas, Nipper. Ricardo, you still got any sneakers, or do you still have your store? Burris, Gomez, Thornton, Lacey, McLaughlin, and Remy. So you cannot find a Ripken, but that last Ricky Henderson is legit. That's good stuff. Look at that Ricky Henderson. That's a nice looking card. Here we go, Travis. Travis Lasser, thanks for the order, man. All right. Dustin S. Dustin, good to see you again, man. Dustin S. has an assortment. He's also got one of the new items we listed, a Bowman mixer, 89 and 90. Guys, if you guys are buying Bowman mixers, 89 and 90, it just occurred to me that these 89s are larger cards. So if it's a larger order, I have some holders that will fit them. If you're buying just a couple, I'm probably not shipping 89 Bowman Commons. I will put stars and card savers and rookies that I can send, but I don't have a small enough holder for just a few 89 Bowman Commons. I have larger holders that fit them, but just a heads up on that. Here we go, Dustin. Sneakers, that's something I know nothing about. Ted Williams on the reprint. Of course, we're looking for Griffey. This is a hard card to get in high grade. It's an early Palmero. Raffy. There's Duke. Sheffield rookie. Sheffield rookie. Jeez, Ricardo. We had it all. Barry Bonds. It's a nice looking Barry Bonds card. He's getting sleeved up as well. Sean, yeah, man, throwing those away. It's a really nice looking Bonds. I like me some Barry Bonds, as everybody here knows. I'd like to find a Griffey. Hernandez right there. Gene Larkin. Mike, what's that? What are the game worn ones gonna bring on Heritage? That's got to bring a pretty penny, won't it? Jackie Robinson on the reprint. Yes, you are, Matt. That's a really nice 89 Bowman, though. Bonds is a really hard pull out of Opeachy. I mean, there just ain't very many cards in those packs. He is a difficult pull. Chris, we are not. I do have one more spot claimed, so that's 4 spots. We can do whatever you want there. If you want to wait a little bit longer, we can. If you want, to refund it, any of that works for me. But we are not close. 200K for the shoes is pretty impressive, but I guess not surprising. Everything right now is on fire, especially Michael Jordan stuff. And we're not going to see a Griffey for Dustin. Try the 90. I gotta look. It might be less than that, Matt. It could maybe only be 5 cards. It's really small, an 87. I mean, it's really small. There just aren't very many cards. All right, we're looking for Thomas here. All right, right there he is. We're looking for Thomas. There he is, Dustin. The big hurt coming out. 90 Bowman. Frank Thomas. First one of those we've seen. Ricky Jordan. Thomas was a hell of a player. I like pulling Thomas cards. Dave Winfield there. Thomas. It's a nice looking Thomas. I like these low end type mixers. Still a lot of value to be had in 89 Bowman and 90 Bowman with the big rookies, Thomas and Griffey, of course, some secondary rookies. Still an affordable rip. So much stuff now has gone off the stratosphere. You can't afford ripping stuff, but these make for a nice, fun, reasonable rip. Desert Storm is so hard. It's just hard. And it's just, I mean, it's hard to verify. It's hard. It's just everything about it's tough. And even if you got a box that you think is legit, to get the seller to agree to, make sure, let you confirm it. I mean, it's a tough deal. I mean, the cards sell for a ton of money, but they should sell for more because it's a bear. The Desert Shield is by the card, Chris. And it's not cheap. I think it's $50 per card. That doesn't include shipping costs. But, it is what it is. It's not cheap. But we did open one a few weeks ago. They are legit. They are Desert Shield cards. We did not have any stars come out, but it's a tough deal. One more here for Dustin. We'll see what else we can get to. Mark a box. Yeah, Honeyman, it was really fun because it's just so rare to open those. A full box? I would guess, Micah, what would a full box bring? $15,000, $20,000? Would a full box of Desert Shield bring? It would be, it's got to be over, it's got to be 15 minimum, I would think, on a Desert box. Will Clark. Well, we got the Thomas there. 20, yeah. Well, Michael, you're thinking like I was. I said, 15, 20 and evaluated, and it's definitely. I think it would sell all daylight now at 15, 18 for Shaw. We're thinking the same range there. Star Wars mixer here for Dustin. I had, guy, I'll tell you a little Desert Shield story. Back in probably January of this year, I had a guy contact me with 4 boxes of Desert Shield. There's a Han Solo sticker, 4 boxes. Hey, Aaron, Avery, Braylon. Jeremy, I might have. Hold on a second, Jeremy. Did we just do yours? Jeremy, we did just do yours, and you will be happy to know that out of your 84 O-Pee-Chee popped out a Don Mattingly rookie. So you did well, Jeremy, so I appreciate it. I'll get this shipped off to you as soon as I can, but you had a Donnie rookie and a really nice George Brett. Where was I at? Oh, on the Desert Shield. So I had 4 boxes lined up to buy. Agreed on price, agreed on everything. Boxes show up to me, and I was a little iffy on the seals. I thought they looked like they could be resealed, the packs. I've seen 91 tops all over the place. I actually own a few Desert Shield packs myself, so I had some to compare to, father-son, and I was sure the packs were resealed. The seller, however, was not sure they were resealed, but he did confirm. He said, well, why don't you open some? So I opened them, recorded them, and the cards inside the packs appear to be Desert Shield cards. But I've seen enough of them, and upon incredibly close inspection, the Desert Shield cards inside the packs were actually fake Desert Shield cards. So not only were the packs, and that confirmed to me that the packs indeed were resealed, which I thought they were. So not only were the packs resealed, but the cards themselves were reprint Desert Shield cards. I did not buy them because no money was exchanged, but I got them from a guy out of Michigan. So if anybody is buying Desert Shield boxes and the seller is from Michigan, be very careful because these were incredibly well done. The reseal job was good, and then the cards themselves, you would think upon inspection that they were legit Desert Shield cards, but they were not. So there's some sketchy stuff out there with Desert Shield cards, so just beware of that. Out of Michigan, resealed Desert Shield as well as reprinted Desert Shield stuff. Obi-Wan, Thrawn, or not Thrawn, Moff. There's Tarkin and Vader. '87 Leaf. But yeah, I think a Desert Shield box would, definitely over 15. And I guess if it broke 20K, I won't be surprised either the way things are selling right now. Jack, Gwyn, Riho. Oh, damn. Barry Bonds, rookie. He is not the best looking Barry Bonds, though. If I would have seen that guy in person, Josh, would have been a situation. But it was one of the. Look at this Bonds. There we go, Leaf. It was one of the, most technical reseal, fake, scam type jobs I've come across. Like I said, the packs themselves were resealed, and they were resealed quite well. I studied them quite a bit. When I got them, and I was pretty sure they were resealed. But then when I opened them up and looked at the cards, the cards appeared to be Desert Shield, but after careful study and them as well, and they were not. It was that guy put a lot of effort into that. All right, here comes the Marvel mixture. We'll start with the crazy bloodlines first, then get to the cool Marvel stuff. Dude, I love me some Barry Bonds. I don't care he's OC. I like Barry Bonds. I like his rookies. I like Barry Bonds. These bloodline cards are straight bonkers. I don't even know what's going on them, except there's some crazy Superman card that you want. Oh, and there it is. There's a crazy Superman card. Apparently that's what we want. It is embossed. The Last Son of Krypton. Embossed. I don't know if you can see that. You can see if I tilt it. The embossed Superman S3 of 4. There's a 4-card insert set of these embossed Superman. So there it is. Yeah, the OPC bonds, definitely. Love me some of that stuff. I'm not sure they're 1 per box, Chris. If they are, that would be it. 1 per box. I don't recall anymore, but I don't think they're more than 1 per box. So it's, and there might be somebody else in there besides Superman that doesn't sell either. Spider-Man. So I just haven't researched enough, but they don't come out often. You have the other one, okay? Well, I'm into box number 2 on the Bloodlines, Chris. So that might tell us it is 1 per box. And here's one of these awesome suspended animation inserts. Human Torch. Suspended animation. Dustin likes a little non-sport, as do I. And he did well with the non-sport. Let's get back into the sport. 84 Peachy again. We'll see if a second John Mattingly can come out. Steve Howe leading this off. Bush, Tanana, Cruz, Schmidt on the All-Star, Verdon, Dale Murphy, Hume, Gary Carter, Amos Otis. Hey, Robert. Josh, wait till you see some of the low-end football I got built up. Dave Stewart, Bruce Sutter, Steve Yeager. I'm down with OPP, especially if his Barry Bonds is coming out. Tim Foley, Guerrero, Hubie Brooks, Pena, Roden, Easley, John Tudor, Moreland, Tovicki, and Vandenberg. Still get a strawberry out of here. Although I've opened enough 84 Peachy, I've seen multiple Mattingly's as well. There's Carlton, Larry Boa, Leal, Wigner. Yeah, and there is Strawberry. Said you could still get a strawberry. There's the Strawberry rookie. '87 O-Pee-Chee Bonds is off the charts. There is a Strawberry rookie. So we had the Donnie and now the Strawberry from O-Pee-Chee. And we'll close Dustin out with some 83 Donruss. RVP on a Tuesday, Dan. It's harvest season, so the days get all messed up for breaks, but we are breaking on a Tuesday. There's an E.T. McGee rookie. E.T. is OC. Trevino, Eck, Staub, and Akins. Tuesday night, I'm not sure. Boy, Tuesdays. It's been a while since we've done a Tuesday. Buddy Bell, Haas, Zahn, Griffin, Harris, Dave Winfield, Horner, Blackwell, Stewart, and Spillman. E.T. McGee was there. That was it, though. Here we go, Dustin. Thanks, man. The Strawberry Rookie. Couple nice non-sport inserts. My personal favorite, the Way OC Barry Bonds. And some good Star Wars. Love this. Is a really nice looking Bonds. And, of course, the Thomas from Bowman. Now I got to figure out how to ship these Bowmans because I don't know if I have anything that fits. That could present an issue. So bear with me, guys, on the 89 Bowmans on getting some of those commons because I don't know what I have to ship those. All right, let's see where we want to go next. Matt. Here we go, Matt. We'll hit you. We'll start with the 87 Fleer rack. Of course, we're Barry Bonds hunting in this as well. I got some water, Josh. I'll tell you what, drinking beverages and ripping cards live while about a 15-minute drive from my house is not recommended. If I was at my house shredding 2002 Topps Chrome, I would have a beverage, but I got some water right there. Beverages of choice are at home. There might be some EPO mixed in that, Josh. It is Tour de France season, so we gotta just make sure we do stuff right. Here we go. Come on, Bonds. Hey, Dan. Asemacher, Stillwell. Tommy Seaver, one of his last cards. Boston Uni there. Boggs, Flannery. Little something there. Sheets, Smith, Thompson, Bush, Sheridan, Morrison, Lacey, Mumphrey, and Bradley. Well, if the HGH would help some tendonitis issues out, it'd be all good for that. Come on, Bonds. Davis, McGregor. Another. Ours, Will Clark. Will Clark. God, Will is OC. Somebody just hit a really nice SGC Will Clark rookie. I think he got a 9.5. Barry Bonds. Same pack as Will Clark. Barry Bonds, Matt. We're Barry Bonds hunting. He is not out of O-Pee-Chee, but this is my personal favorite Barry Bonds rookie. The 87 Fleer. Bonds rookie. Of course, there was Clark a couple cards earlier, which I've opened enough of this to tell you that that is a fairly common occurrence. So when I saw Will Clark, I smiled up a little bit inside because that's not guaranteed, but a lot of times Will Clark and Bonds are in the same pack. There he is. Barry Bonds. Sharp as nails. Top to bottom looks really good. You can see he is a hair left to right. Looks like it's a decent surface. Barry Bonds. Forrester, Trout. Guzman, Lacoste, Davis, Young, and Frazier. This is a Giants dream, honey man. It's a great pack. Pocket. No Dodgers in it, though, for you. Oh, I love me some Barry Bonds, so I'll agree with Barnes on that equation. Ripken and Samber, we got stars. Fisher. Yeah, boy, if Maddox was in this product, it'd be even more off the charts. You know, he is in the Donruss, which is kind of crazy, but he is not here. Oh, 87 Leaf. Speaking of 87 Fleer updates, I just haven't had time due to harvest, but one of the big buys I made this summer, there were, I think I bought 4 sealed cases of 87 Fleer Update factory sets, which of course is Maddox. So I'll have to get those sets up on the website for sale, because that's how we'll be able to get some of those Maddoxes. I think I bought 4 cases, so could be something there. We'll get the 86 O-Pee-Chee out of here. That Leaf pack was less desirable than the one with the OC Bonds. Jaeger, Ashby, Concepcion. There's Eck. Nipper, Roanoke, and the gum on Moore. Alright, here we go. 87 O-Pee-Chee hunting. This becomes a more difficult Barry Bonds pull. I will count the cards. We had a question about how many cards in the pack. Garvey, Chambliss, Hugh, 7 cards, Matt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. So not many in a pack. 36 packs in this box, so it's a large set. That's why it's difficult to pull Bonds. And then, of course, it's probably the worst centered card in existence. Francona, Doran, Alman, Scurry, Law, Highmaker, and Parker. There is a Will Clark rookie in this as well, though the other ones I don't think are in here. Larkin is not in here. The wax is light. Some of these appear to not have any wax stain. Some have an ever so slight. This right here. Right there is the wax on this card. Wax and wax. The gum is really clean on these. Steven, man, the 83 boxes are just beautiful. It took me 4 years to find another sealed 83 wax case. There's Gooden, Mitchell, Niederfear, so I was quite happy to land that. I would welcome Mr. Danas here if he wanted to join the rip. Of course, I'd welcome Barry Bonds too. If somebody has a phone or can text Mr. Bonds, Bonds could come here and rip 87 O-Pee-Chee himself. I'd let him. He could open some 87 Fleer too. Barry Bonds is out there and wants to rip some cards, he's more than welcome to make a trip to Spencer, Iowa. Ed Vanderberg, Gruber, Garlitz, Walling, Michelli, Barfield, and Lacey. I mean, these cards, it's just hard to find stars in this. There's just not many. 7 cards in a pack. Bonds will come. Yeah, see, there's got to be some negotiating skills. Bonds likes to ride bikes, Sean, so maybe I could convince Barry that I like bikes and he can come here. Eric Davis, Welch, Backman, Bedrosian, Gossage, and Nettles. We did not find Barry there. I like 85 O-Pee-Chee because it could contain 1 Kirby Puckett. Offer some cows. David Green, Jackson, Reedus, Trevino, Key, Forsch, Russell, LaPointe, Wilson, and Caldale. Poster is Martinez. Last one here, Matt. Changed gears to the football. Josh, we'll keep that quiet. I will say this. If you have not seen Barry Bonds in a long time, he's slimmed down quite a bit. He rides bike all the time, and he looks incredibly fit and thin right now. I'm not sure how much of that is going on. Quick, Edmonds, Lions, Bernie Kosar, second year Kosar, Carl Banks, Patriots, Broncos, Colts, Morris, Chandler, Bentley, 49ers, 49ers Craig, Givens, Page, Jets, Newsom, Samarlis, Han, Leaders, and Fonnet. Dude, if Barry Bonds wants to come here and he can go on a bike ride with me, I'd go on a bike ride with Bonds. Then we can come rip some cards. Well, Matt, started off with a bang. There is the Bonds rookie. All right. Dan Murphy. Thanks again, Dan. Bike ride update, Josh. The bike ride update is pretty slim. Haven't had a chance to get the bike outside due to harvest, and I likely won't. If harvest goes smooth and it gets over soon and we have some good weather in November, I will get the bike out. Bonds, I think Bonds could, if he was just DHing, he could do some damage. Dude had his hand-eye coordination was off the charts. So I've been doing some riding inside, but the outside stuff might be put away. I own a couple Barry Bondses, Julius. Most of mine from a kid. We got a whole stash of them. I loved them as a kid. Right off the bat, Dan. Oh boy, it's a nice one. There's a Marino record breaker, Dan. Dan Murphy, 85 football rack. Right off the bat, Marino record breaker. Like that card. I do not bike outside. I bike inside year round. But no, the bike will not be going outside. Where I draw that cutoff on, my bike's got enough high-end components to it. Once the first salt gets put down on the roads for winter driving, the bike is no longer outside. I do not want salt getting in my components on my bike. John Elway. John's a little OC. But it is Elway. So that's where I draw that cutoff. The same thing in the spring. I make sure there is no more salt getting put on the road. And I at least need a couple nice rains on top of the road to make sure the salt is off before I will take my bike outside. Howie Long. He's a Hall of Famer. It looks really nice. Josh, talk to my wife. The wife designs t-shirts, so if you can convince her of an ass t-shirt, that's how you can get one. Ronnie Lott. Theismann. Clayton. Renfro. There's a Montana sticker, which is actually quite centered, so we'll sleeve up Joe. Cross, Irvin, James, Thompson, Hayes, Craig, Williams, Fuller, and Stamps. Sean, I think that's a negative, but we do know that he played a long time. Is she watching? She was watching earlier. I don't know if she's still watching. Aaron, are you still watching? I'm guessing... I don't know, but she did chime on and said hi earlier. Here comes the Leaf Mixers. Don played a long time, so... Leaf Mixers. Griffey, right off the bat. Griffey in the house. Pretty nice looking one, too. There's Griffey. Griffey in the house. Like that card. Dibble Boggs. Nolan. Nolan's OC. Rick Aguilera. There's McGuire. So C and Benz. A 90 Fleer ass this weekend. That's a tough one to pull there, Josh. The Griffey is very nice. That's a great looking Griffey. Viola. Jacoby. Fernando. Guillen. Sandberg Alert. Steve. Dan Simmons. You be careful there. The handwriting on the labels is forgery protection because nobody can write as bad as I write. Bob Boone, Cone, and Whitaker. Yeah, my wife definitely helped me wrap the 83 Topps boxes. So, usually if there's a backlog of boxes sitting on the kitchen table, she'll help me so we can remove them from the kitchen table as fast as possible. She's pretty good with the heat gun. So, cuts the time, not quite in half, but it sure cuts the time down when she helps. There's Canseco. Bo Jackson. And Linz. Dan, you got bad handwriting too? Well, mine's dicey. Ask Brandon about trying to read my handwriting in my notebook at the National. When I tell Brandon to go to the notebook, he cringes. Because he's got to read handwriting. Trying to find Thomas out of here. Dan, you are right. Some of those boxes take up very little space. Though where I need the space, there's 89 Fleer air boxes. When I write the air code, I need the space. And some of the final sale products, like some of the football cases that are final sale that I wrap, there's the Ozzie Canseco. I need that space to label from a final sale case. But you're right. On 83 Topps wax, there ain't much writing going on. Josh, you couldn't possibly have worse handwriting than mine. Scott has prescription writing on the back. As you guys know, if anybody ever needs to know what a box is, if they cannot read my amazing handwriting, all somebody has to do is email me the code on the box, and I can go to my database and pull up what it is. Well, Series 2, come on now. We got to get Thomas here. Lamp. Justice. That could be a Dave Justice rookie. It might be. I'll sleeve it up. Sanko, hey man. You gotta keep your eyes on Josh, so he needs just to be kept in place every now and then. There's Greg Gagne. No Thomas there. I think that was a Dave Justice. It is, Scott. Thanks. Justice rookie. All right. We'll save the score football. We'll hit 89 upper deck low. I do too, Dan. Oh, thanks, Jeff. That was actually, Dan, that was not my idea on the gallery, but when I was going through the process of starting my wrap, well, you know him, John Barnes. I talked to John Barnes quite a bit on just some of his thoughts and everything, and that was his idea on the gallery and the coded stuff to match it up. And he said it'd take a little more work, but he says I think guys would like it and I would like it as well. And you know, it is nice. So to have that database out there to go back to look through all the time. So you can thank John Barnes for the suggestion on the gallery and the codes. 89 Upper Deck. This is always dicey. The collation on this is just horseshit. It's just dicey. But all will be forgiven if a Griffey flops out, even though we can't seem to get a single star rookie right now. But all we need is one to fall out. There's Rock Rames, Hershiser. There's stickers all over the place. Ortiz, Holloman, Eck, Jones, and Tommy John. John likely is not in the chat, though I just was talking to him before we went live. John's actually probably at his house opening 78 Topps Baseball. Candelaria, Coles, Webster, Trevino, Dale Murphy. I don't know how to tell if that's the reverse negative. I don't think it is. Murphy. What am I looking for on the reverse negative? I'll set that aside. Trammell, Oyster, and Walker. I mean, we can't even get a star rookie here. There's Bo Jackson. Tardball. Holy moly. Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, Dan, I'd blow her up with lots of requests for stuff. All right, that was dicey. Unless that's a reverse negative Murphy. I don't think it is. Murphy's bat on the left shoulder. It is not. Thanks. So, there we go. There has not been star rookies yet, Josh. Not Murphy. It's been dicey. I'm telling you, 89 Upper Deck is some of the worst collated stuff out there. Back before FASC was a thing, I remember Brandon and me opening, we opened a sealed case that we bought from a guy locally. A sealed case of 89 Upper Deck Low, and literally the case had nothing. Not a single Griffey in the whole case. We bought another case from the guy that was cracked, and we got into one box, and we pulled 5 or 6 Griffies out of the first box. And we set the rest of that case aside. So it's a shit show on 89 Upper Deck, though it's frustrating when we can't even get a star rookie. Icky Woods, Jones, Mandrich, he was supposed to be good. Morton Anderson, Millen, Solomon, Toon, McNeil, and Newberry. Come on now. We need Barry Sanders, Irving, Aikman. I think there was a D on last week. Bickett, Anderson, Largent. There's Howie Long, Marcus Allen, Carrier, LT. There's Bo. Let's leave up Bo. That's a popular Bo Jackson card. Hey, Mark V. It's Tuesday rip. It's harvest season, so everything is all over the place on rips. There will be no Thursday rip. This is the rip for the week. Nothing crazy. No 90s basketball. No featured box. Though, Mark, if you're here, I'll show you this and other guys. Here's a box I've had laying around. 2002 Legendary Cuts. Not something we usually do, but Like I said, if there's interest, I will get this box up on the website, and I'm all for opening this at some point if there's interest. It's 12 packs, 4 cards per pack, 1 game use or auto or cut auto per box. There we go. There's no Mauer in Legendary Cuts, though he should be in there because he is a legend, Josh. Come on now. Dent, Sanders, Mann, Keith Jackson, Green, Hayes, Leahy, O'Brien. There's the rookie, and it's Eric Hill. Grims, none. Jerry Rice. We'll sleeving up Jerry Rice's. Josh, you got to get on the Mauer bandwagon. His cards are going through the roof. And you got to buy all of the 2002 Topps PSA 9s you can, because it is impossible to get one that does not have paper loss. There we go, Dan. Thanks again. There's a Griffey right away. The nice Marino. Mauer had no power. It didn't matter. Luka trays. Well, you got some Lukas. All right. Here we go. Michael McDonald. Couple 87 Topps hockeys. The last Mauer 2002 Topps dime went for well over $300. His base Topps well over $300. Trading for that Prism, Josh. Greg Stefan. Here's Chris Chelios. Huber. Hotcher. Rampage. Here's Francis. Carson. Greshner. Solomon. Craven. Benning, and Adams. Free cookies. I got some free cookies, Brandon. The gold refractors are probably a negative, Josh. Those are buried deep. Stastny, Cicerelli, Fergus, Lamar, Johnson, Tockett, the All-Star Howe, Beaupre, Stastny again in the same pack, 2 Stastnys, Cicerelli, Fergus, Larmer, and Johnson. The Mauer gold refractors are buried deep. Thank you, Michael. All right, where do we want to go here? We're going to hit some more of these Bowman mixers. Josh Y, Josh Yeager got in on some Bowman mixers. 90 and 89. Again, I got to figure out how to ship these Bowmans because they are bigger than the regular cards. Of course, rookies are big hitters. Will ship because I'll get them in a sleeve. Yeah, you probably need to buy that. That's a good Mauer. I'm picking up all I can. There is, well, I don't know if this is good or bad, but it is Ken Griffey Sr. with a picture of Griffey Jr. in the background. It is not the traditional Griffey rookie that we are accustomed to, but there is Griffey and Griffey. Ashburn. Steve Finley there. Billy Ripken right there. Still his rookie card here. That's right, Robert. That's why I sleeved her up. Eric Davis there. Lee Brandt. It's Barry Larkin. the Jackie Robinson there. Greg Gagne, twin style. Jerome Walton. I'm not sure what I'm even looking for there, Josh. I'm going to have to be looking at the back of the names to recognize Mr. Walton. There's the Whitey Ford. Whitey Ford. No Griffey yet. How many cards are in a 78 baseball cello? Might have that somewhere here. I think it's 21 cards, Rich. 20 or 21. 20 or 21 cards in the 78 baseball cello. Come on, Griffey. We got the Willie Mays right there. Willie Mays reprint. Willie Mays. Canseco. Gary Carter. I do not think he will be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Rich, you're good. I had it pulled up on my phone, so I do not think he'll be a first ballot Hall of Famer. I think he will be a third, fourth, fifth, sixth type ballot for Joe. I do think he will get in. I think he's deserving as well, but no, do not think first ballot. There's Ozzie. Here's your guy, Josh, Ruben Sierra. Nobody cares. '59 cello, Josh, should contain 12 cards. But I'll tell you this, give or take, I have a guy that has lots of experience opening 59, 60, 61, 62 cellos. It should be 12 cards, but it can be 13 or 14, and that would not be uncommon, or 11. But it should be 12. A lot of them cellos in the 60s went to 12 cards. Nobody cares? Did I say that? Well, there was we were Griffey-less on the base there, Josh Y. Well, we definitely know, Josh, that nobody cares about when Kent Hrbek rookies get pulled. Though I will admit, if anybody is following eBay, Kent Hrbek rookies are on the rise. They're going up. Believe it or not, they are going up, and they are not going up because I am buying them either. But Hrbek rookies are on the rise. Dwight Smith. Speaking of Griffey, we did not see him in 89 Bowman, but here he is in 90 Bowman. So we'll sleeve up him in 90. Pretty nice looking Griffey from 90 Bowman. I agree, Mark. He's got to get in, like I said, but I don't think he'll be first ballot. Joe Carter, Gary Carter. Josh, you might have a Hrbek dime with that Hrbek Winfield combo card from 83 Fleer. Did you ever send in like the 83 Fleer Nolan Ryan and Tom Seaver from a while back? Did you ever send those in, or Those still hanging out. Dawson, Tappaney, Fletcher. There's Greg Maddux. He's going to be just too much OC to sleeve up. Jimmy Key and Saberhagen. There's the other Griffey. Olerud. Pettis. Palmero. Josh, is a nice looking card. Winfield's from the cities as well. Nice looking card. Dude, Lucas. You got to do some work on those. I have 6 Lucas out for slabbing right now. I see Mr. Bonds peeking out there, Josh Y. Let's see what Mr. Bonds looks like from 90, Bowman. Here he is. Barry Bonds. My sleeve up, Mr. Bonds. Barry Bonds. Would you send those off to PSA, Josh? Al Newman. Kiki. Vaughn. Riho. Paul Molitor and Jack Clark. PSA. I believe my Lucas are at SGC. Mine are at SGC, Matt, including some Star Wars cards from 2018 and 19 Masterworks. My kids like Star Wars, and well, so do I. So I sent some Star Wars hits to SGC along with Lucas. And along with, I'm currently ripping through an 89 O-Pee-Chee hockey vending case. And I'm waist deep in 89 O-Pee-Chee hockey. I mean, waist deep. 12,000 cards. I can barely get through a row at a time. So much 89 O-Pee-Chee. But I'm sending those to SGC as well. My God, there's so much 89 O-Pee-Chee. But I'm tearing through it. All right. Here we go, Josh. Got one more pack for you, but there's the Bowman. We'll close you out here on 93. That's right, Joe Sakic. I've got some base Gretzky's and base Lemieux that I think have very good chances at dimes. However, my best Sakic I got so far is probably an 8. Maybe an 8.5. I just have not had a good Sakic yet. Same with Leach and Theon Fleury. I don't have good enough ones to submit. But I have some beautiful Gretzky's and Lemieux. There's a gold card, and it's Joe Carter. And we're Jeterless there. Jeterless. All right. Thanks, Josh Y. Yep, Fleur. I just don't have. I've probably made it through 25% of the case right now. In all my Brian Leach rookies, all my Fleury rookies, and Sakic rookies, they're just not good enough to send. I just don't have a good one yet. All right, Mike L. Here you go, Mike. Mike's got an 85 rack as well as an 88 basketball pack. Though I would hope to be able to find at least one Sakic in that 12,000 cards that's a 9. It's not technically a vending case. O-Pee-Chee Hockey did not have vending cases with the 500 count boxes in the 80s, but they have something that's called a cut card case. So you open up the cardboard case and it's just literally stacked rows of loose cards. So cards just stacked loose in the cardboard, 12,000 cards or something like that, 10,000 cards. It's a lot. Just rows after rows after rows of 89 O-Pee-Chee Hockey. I'm going to be ripping into that till New Year's. Here we go, Mike L. Thank you and good luck. Blackledge, Green, Stallworth. There's Dean, Chadwick, Jones, Finzar, Breach. There's Eric Dickerson. The corners are okay. I have not had corner issues. What it amounts to is how much handling the case has. So if the case has been bounced around and blown up, his corners are going to be bad. But I knew this case came clean, so that's why I tore into it. 335 in Madrid, Ricardo. I'm getting you coming up, man. We got a couple orders to hit, and then I'll be hitting you, Ricardo, so stay tuned. Here's Richard Dent. How's Dent look for Mike? Richard Dent, 85 Bears. In 85 Tops. Largent, Watson. And speaking of the Bears, this card will get sleeved up. It is Walter. Sweetness sets the record. What time it's here is 8:36. 8:36 in the evening. Ricardo's got a nice stack, Josh. Howie Long again. We'll get him coming up. 49ers, there's Montana. Willie Glott, there's Claiborne. Cosby, Hurd, Jones, Walter Payton. 2 Paytons, same rack. Mike will be happy about this. There's the base Payton. Walter. Jackson, Dickey, Breeden, Plunkett, and Height. Here we go. 88 Fleer basketball. We got Clyde Drexler on the sticker. Dan, right now, I think we're good on inventory. Mike Woodson. They're leading off with All-Star Barkley and All-Star Magic. Couple nice Hall of Fame All-Stars there. Williams, Tisdale, Hanson, Short, Ellis, Mullen, Anderson, Vinny, Kersey, and there's a Drexler. Not the Jordans or rookies there that we wanted. The Barkley and Magic look nice, but we're looking for Jordans and rookies out of that. Dan, we saved the Star Wars schlongs for a special occasion. Oh boy, Mark, we will do that at some point, but if that gets put up tonight, it's going to be an issue. All right. I got Travis Oakstead right here, and then after Travis, we will hit Ricardo. The Schlong series is Series 4, Josh. Series 4. I have a lot of experience pulling Star Wars Schlong cards. I pulled 3 Star Wars Schlong cards myself. I don't know anybody who's pulled as many Star Wars Schlongs as I have, including one of my favorite cards in my collection, which I don't own many cards outside of Twins cards, so it ain't difficult to be in the favorite category. But one of my favorite cards is my Mint 3PO Air card. Mint 9 3PO Air. All right, Oakstead, here you go, man. 85 baseball rack. Thompson, Norris, Jones, Rochelle, Perry, Bush, Stanton, Garvey, Concepcion, and it is not McGuire's. Aikens. Damn. Rose, OC, Terry Pooh, Howell, Frankie V, Nipper on the All-Star, Chambers and Brokens, Milt May, Thon, Montefusco, Volkovich, McCovey. Just give me somebody here. DeLone, there's Carter, Easler, Sheridan, Pendleton, how about a Cal Ripken All-Star? These are incredibly hard and high grade. This is a very nice one. I don't think on first. Let's look at this card here. It is 4 series. Eric Cooper is right. I don't know. These All-Star cards are incredibly difficult. Here is a very, very sharp-looking Ripken All-Star. 4 sharp would probably get a 10 on this. I'm not sure, Travis, if you can PSA 10 this, but this might be a candidate for SGC with a 9.5. Look at this Ripken All-Star. Beautiful card there. Those are so hard to find center, those All-Stars. There's Ricky, Wathan, and Sutton. It's a really nice Ripken. Grocery rack, 82 style. Malkins, Anywar. Uh-oh, there he is. First of the night, Mr. Don Ass. He's Angel Styles there. There's the Victory Leaders. Tommy Seaver. Baylor. Big Gum. Hurdle, Dale Barra. There's Fernando. Honeycutt and Norris. Finally made an appearance for the Angels. See if it brings any good luck. There's John Tudor. Stoddard. Highlights Reigns. Bowling, Jamie Quirk. Howe, Singleton, Ogilvie, and Griffin. Oakstead will be happy to know that he has a Don Ass coming. It looked pretty nice, Josh. He was well centered. Strain, Langford, Manning, Lawler, Trevino, Gertz, McCray. And here's Fergie on the back. Oh boy, Troy. Well, we're bringing them up right with baseball cards. All right, 85 OPG. Come on. Well, not Puckett, but I believe that is a Saberhagen rookie, and it is a quite nicely centered one, especially for Opeachy. Saberhagen rookie there. Travis Saberhagen. Forster. Van Slyke. Brenly. There's Murphy. Lamaster. Show. Wallich. Baker. And Leonard. And poster is Garcia. I'm telling you what, guys, I really like that Ripken All-Star because those are a bear. All right, which means it is Ricardo time. Ricardo, you are up. There's going to be no rhyme or reason to the Ricardo piles, but we'll hit them as we go here. I like to start most people off with racks. Ricardo, you won a 77 basketball pack. Yes, I can get you a 77 basketball pack. Oh. Here you go, Ricardo. If you want to just confirm that in the comments, yes, you can. There you go, Ricardo. There's the 77 basketball pack. So we will hit that probably as your last pack. Here we go. But we hit the racks first. And there's some other goodies. We'll hit the 77 last. Jeremy Woods also has a 77 basketball pack, so just a couple of those bad boys are going to get open tonight. Trying to get the scissors work out of the way. We got Don Money on this 84 rack here. Just had to go walk back there, Julius, and there's a couple of them around. Well, depending on what happens with the 77 basketball pack, because like I said, Jeremy Woods has one too. I can get blamed or thanked for good or bad on those. All right, here we go. Starting you off, 84 racks. Looking for Don Mattingly. We saw the O-Pee-Chee Mattingly earlier. There was Boggs. Second year Boggs. Love to see the tops. Mattingly. There's Nettles. Yankees again. That's Griffey. Don Money. Jim Rice. Good luck, Ricardo, and thanks again. Chomp. We need Donnie Ball game. Roenick, John Henry Johnson, Beckworth, Baker, there's Winfield, Concepcion, Norris, Ed, and Phillips. Hey, I'm sure there is some regional dialect going on here. So, been here my whole life, so that's how it rolls. Ozzie Virgil. I can say Wayne Gretzky though, if we ever see Wayne Gretzky's come out. Pete Rose, damn, they're just a hair OC. Foley. Mosley, Hotcher, Page. There's Tim Raines, All-Star. Roanoke, Power, DeLone. Drizzen. Josh has it right. I can say Don asked beautifully. Well, I've got a lot of practice saying it, though the last few weeks have been slow, but he's usually not a hard pull around here. Come on. Donnie Ball game. There's Ozzie Smith. We're getting some stars. There's another Rose. And followed by Carter. Wow. Rose, Carter, Carter. And one more shot at a Yankee, and it's Rick Cerrone. Woo! We did not start out good, Ricardo, with the 84s. I'll just be perfectly honest. That was not good. All will be forgiven with the mint Mark McGwire, though. Coming out of here. Rose manager. A mint McGwire would be nice right about now. And it is Pat Pacello on the USA Baseball. Pat Pacello. Son of a gun. Pat Pacello. But, ooh, how about Mr. Clemens? We'll take Roger Clemens. There we go. Roger. He's pretty good side to side, and he's a little top to bottom. Nice clean surface on Clemens. There we go. Clemens rookie. Donnie Ball game. Isn't that a Eminem song or something, Sean A? Pete Ladd, Lopes, Paul Mulder, Okaniko, Doyle, and there. Ooh, he's OC. There is the. Ooh, Dwight Gooden rookie. He is OC. Leonard on the All-Star. Grubb and Davis. I thought so, Sean. I remember that song. Might not be appropriate for my kids to listen to, but I will listen to it. Dr. K, that's right. OC style. Alright, 82 football. We need to see... Oh my god, this gum came out in 100 pieces. Gum everywhere. I need to see a mint LT come out of here. The last LT we saw was anything but mint. Chargers. Oilers, Saints, just team leaders everywhere right now. Washington, Francis, DeLone, Evans, Parsons, Ozzie, and Klecko. Was there a Hershiser in there? I can go back and take a peek. More leaders cards here. Wow. Wilson. There's Gasson now. Soldecki. Gum. Oh my goodness, this gum. Von Schumm. Adams. Martin, Grooms, Wilder, and Dune. Alright, Robert. I'll go back and take a peek. Alright, one more of these here. Ricardo. The 82s have not been great either. There's got some gum shards everywhere. Do you need me to send you some of this gum residue all the way to Spain? Jeez. We're taking out this checklist because it's chock full of gum. Alright, LT. James Lofton, Dunn, Wilson, Too Tall Jones, and Guy. It was, I just looked, Robert, it was actually a Honeycutt. It looks like the Hershiser rookie, but it was actually a Rick Honeycutt. All right, well, the racks were a little bit of a whiff there. No worries. We'll roll right into some more stuff for Ricardo. We'll go right down the list. Too Tall got put into the slider, Josh. I'm not sure we sleeve Cowboys around here. I would sleeve Tony Dorsett rookies, but they don't happen to show up in Iowa, apparently. He looked like the Hershiser card, Robert. There's Tommy Lasorda, Phelps, Lake, Gum on Salute, Clark, Dayet, Leonard, Wigner, Kittle, Hugh, Garcia, and Sosha. Hoops. I'd love to be sleeving up Tony Dorsett's, but that's an issue. There's Bird. Means we might get a David Robinson in here. We got enough cards for David. We do. There's the Robinson rookie. There's that really nice sequence. Robinson, but we're going to run out of cards for the Jordan. So we got two of them there on that sequence. Benjamin, Wooldridge, Strickland, Jackson, Chambers, Bailey, Lambier, the Admiral, Adams, Fratella, Purdue, Jordan All-Star. This might have been the pack right behind the Robinson pack because there's a Jordan All-Star, and this one is really nice, Ricardo. It's a really nice looking Jordan right there. And there's Phil. That's right. That pack must have been right behind the Robinson in that sequence. Stadium Club. Come on, Shaq. Come on, Shaq. Where are you at? Not in here. No Shaq. All right, here we go. 84 Donruss. This is where we'd really like to see Donnie Ballgame come out of. Speaking of 84 Donruss, you might see me post a picture a little later. I bought a new item for the PC. I got another 84 Donruss rack with Don Mattingly on top. Brandon Stewart, I don't know if you're still watching, but I'll have to show you a picture because I picked up another Donnie rack. Durham, Gertch, Moore, DeLone, Morales, Lefferts, Johnson, Clear. There's Tommy Seaver and Ogilvie. There was no Donnie Ballgame in there, however. Or just wasn't. '85 O-Pee-Chee. Come on, Kirby Puckett. Poster is Steve Rogers, Captain America. Come on, Puckett. Henderson, Donnie Moore. Ruthven, Frazier, Gross, and Martinez. I did pick up a couple cases of '87 Donruss. Those will likely be for sale inside Brandon's card shop. 2 cases of '87 Donruss. What else did I pick up, Josh? I bought something else too. I don't remember what I bought. Same day. Tape and Tack '87 O-Pee-Chee. But this is '91 O-Pee-Chee. Got the gum stuck on Cecil Fielder. We would take one of those. I did, Brandon. I'll send you a picture. And not only did it have Don Mattingly on top, it also had the base '84 Donruss Ricky Henderson on top. So a dual star '84 Mattingly rack. Mattingly and Ricky Henderson. So I was happy to pick that up. Of course, the seller saw the sale where the one rack on eBay went for basically $800. So this rack was not cheap. But you heard me mention that last week. You know, if I had a rack here, a Donnie rack for $800 or a box for $1,000, I'd probably pick up the Mattingly rack. And of course, this one had a Ricky on it as well, so I was not letting that go. So I was happy to snag that. Hershiser. Damn. Cardo, man, we need a Jeter or something here. This Mattingly I have is not going to be perfectly centered. Where'd I find it? A friend of mine bought a rack collection. He knew I collected racks, so he offered it to me and I bought it. So it was not my find. I said a friend of mine bought a rack collection and it was in there. We do need some more luck. We need some Derek Jeter luck here. Scott Fletcher. There's the gold, and it is Roger Clemens on the gold. I don't know. Do we need to sleeve up these stars on the gold? '87 Topps rack with bonds on. I don't know, Brandon. What's an '87 Topps with bonds on right now? $25? They used to be $10. But, you know, everything's gone up, so I'm just guessing a little bit. That's not a rack I follow a ton, but I'm just throwing out a number, maybe $25. But I don't know. I said they used to be $10, but used to be numbers are no longer the case anymore. Especially bonds is really hot right now. Come on, Jeter. Julio Verrere. 25 sounds right. Well, okay, I was close. No Jeter. My goodness. I'll take a Jeter from here then. 25. I mean, I guess in the day's market, if I was looking for an '87 bonds rack and it looked reasonable, I mean, I wouldn't have a problem paying $25 for it. Hard to find anything right now for $25. Jeter, Jeter, Jeter. Speaking, guys, I got a question for everybody here. Maybe somebody can answer my question who has some experience. I had a guy today email me through my website telling me he has 20 boxes of 97, 98 Topps Series 2 basketball. What that would be is, that's base Topps. That'd be Tim Duncan rookie series, as well as the second year Kobe Bryant is in that series. My question to you is, the price he has them offered to me at is a reasonable price. My question is, does anybody know if those boxes brick together? 97, 98 Topps basketball. Anybody have any experience opening that if those things brick? Because if they do not brick, I'm going to pick up the boxes because I think that would be a reasonably priced basketball rip. I'd probably open a couple myself. Hell, I like Kobe, but I don't know enough to know if they brick and what I can do on those. It's probably going to be something, if nobody can tell me definitively, I have to see if the guy would sell me one and I can open it myself and just see what happens. And then I guess if it's bricked, I got to pass, or if it's not, I can buy the rest of them. I don't know if that's an option or not. No bricking? That is good to know. No bricking. When I hear about that product, I mean, that's a product to me that looks like it would be fun for a break. You said you got Tim Duncan rookies and second year Kobe's. Jordan's in there as well. I mean, if it's not going to brick, or I don't think it's going to brick, I'm going to buy the lot because the price is reasonable. 20 boxes. I don't know if I need 20 boxes, but it is a good box, I guess. All right, Ricardo, we can't find Jeter, but we're going to keep going. We'll do some football now. We'll see what happens. Oh, McGrady's in Series 2 as well. Well, so there you go. So like I said, the price I'm getting offered the boxes to, it's a price I'm willing to pay if I'm comfortable that it won't brick. Mal Blunt, Hugh Green, Grooms, Muldry, Suey. There's Munoz and Jenkins. I don't know that answer yet, Robert. That will be a discussion of mine. I'm hoping I can tell him, look, man, I'll take all 20 boxes, barring you send me one first, and I open and see what happens when I open the first box. If I like what happens with the first box, then I'll pick up the rest of them. I'm hoping he will do that. Here is a Marcus Allen scoring leaders rookie. Not the base Allen rookie, but it is a scoring leader rookie. Ricardo. There's Allen. Johnson. Andrews. Carpenter. And there is the base Allen. There are two Allen rookies in there. There we go, Ricardo. We're back in the sleeve category here. Base, Marcus Allen, rookie. This one's actually pretty reasonably centered, but he's got a couple surface issues. He's got a little of that white haze on him and some print. But there is the Marcus Allen rookie. Two Allens in the same pack. There's Ronnie Lott as well. Second year Ronnie Lott. We'll slip in a pack of Fleer Baseball here. +4 block rips on YouTube. What does that mean? On fire. What do you mean by that? You mean there's 4 rips on YouTube where the packs are bricked together? Is that what you mean? Oakstead, I did just hit your stuff about 10 minutes ago, right before Ricardo. I got you, Travis. He is on the sticker as well. That's correct. 87 football. Haas. I'll show you your cards here in a second. You got a real nice one, Travis. Hingelberg, Camp, Riggs, Nathan, Clark, May, Altridge, Camarco, Brown, and Record Breaker Largent. All right, Oakstead. You did not get a big, massive rookie, but you've seen enough 85 tops to know how hard these cards are to get centered. It's a nice Cal Ripken All-Star that, I mean, 4 sharp would probably squeeze a 10 out of it. I'm guessing this could be a 9.5 candidate at an SGC. And the Opeachy had a real nice Saberhagen rookie. All right, back to Ricardo. 82 football. No, opened. All right, I'll see if I can check those out. Like I said, I'm hoping he sends me one box first and we'll go from there. There is the LT in action rookie look, Ricardo. None are brick. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That's good to hear. So 2 people tell me not brick. So I'm likely picking all that up. So stay tuned, guys, because I'm likely going to have some of that product. LT, Ricardo, in action. He is OC left to right, but really square. Bradshaw in action behind him. There's Terry B. Bar sleeve up Terry as well. Terry B. Brown, Lewis, Falcons. Sticker is Frank Lewis. We need that LT sticker as well. Green. Still, Preston. One more 82 here. Ken Anderson, Chargers, Saints, 49ers championship game. Uh-oh. 49ers 28, Cowboys 27. Ken Anderson sticker. All right, Mark. Well, people have spoke that we don't think it's bricks, so I'm likely doing that. I just sent this guy a email back, so we'll see what he said. Jeremy Woods, hey man, you are actually going to be coming up next after the Ricardo show is done. We're talking about 97 tops that I'm trying to pick up. Here we go, Ricardo. Here's the 85 football. Browns, Winslow, Carl Banks, Steelers. Speaking of LT, there's he's at on a sticker, and this one's going to get sleeved up because center stickers are very tough. LT sticker. Well, you tuned in soon, Jeremy, because you're coming up soon. Lester Hayes. We got maybe another 5-10 minutes on Ricardo here. Like the black bordered cards are really nice. Rushing leaders. Dickerson. Quirk. Plunkett. Ken Anderson. Jeremy Ricardo also has a 77 basketball pack. The consensus is it does not brick. So the consensus is it does not brick. So like I said, the price I'm being offered this at I think is very reasonable. And you know how these things roll. In order to, this guy has 20 boxes. And in order to get the best price, you got to buy 20 boxes. Though we're talking about a good product here, so I'm thinking there's a reasonable chance I end up with 20 boxes of 97 basketball. Lofton, 20 boxes. Wow. It didn't break back in the day. Well, that's true. I remember opening some of it. But you know what does brick now, which has me worried, which is why I had to ask, is 97 Topps baseball. 97 Topps baseball does. So that's why I was questioning the situation. Dexter Manley, record breaker Dickerson. God, he's got a little fading on the left edge there. Slickliger. So, we'll see if I can get some of that stuff in here. 84 football. Daryl Green. Oh, God. NL. Wow. 84. They're OC, but 2 Hall of Fame rookies right there, Ricardo. There's Green and Elway. They're always OC in 84, but there they are. There's Green off the top. And the next card in was Mr. Elway. He is OC, though. But there he is. There's John Elway. Elway and Daryl Green, same pack. Johnson. And, oh, God. And a Peyton Leaders, which is not OC. So, well, he's a little tilt, but he's not OC. Peyton Leaders. This is a hell of a pack. Green, Elway, and a Peyton Leaders. What else can we get? How about a It is not a Montana. It's Dwight Clark. Well, Dwight Clark works. About a Marcus Allen and a Ronnie Lott in that pack as well. We ain't sleeving these up, but what a pack. Green, Elway, Peyton Leaders, and Ronnie Lott and Marcus Allen. All in the same pack. That was an amazing 84 football pack. 81 O-Pee-Chee baseball. Tough pack. Rip here. Jerry DeCicra. Foley. Paul Mall there, but he's looking OC. Crowley. Schofield. Terry. Poole. And Wigner. On fire without, here's Garcia on the sticker, without doing some research. That's not a product I'm familiar enough with to just give you a number off my head. So I just can't say without doing some research. All right, Ricardo, I got your high series basketball. Then we'll close you out with the 77. So here we go, high series basketball. Elway was, yeah, he was good. I would assume, I mean, I can't give you a number without researching, but I mean, it's definitely expensive. You got Kevin Durant there, but I just don't know enough without researching. There's a Jordan checklist. Another Jordan checklist. Leitner there, we don't care for. Slam Dunk, Dominique. What we're looking for here is Jordans and Shaqs. Then we got 77 basketball coming up. Ricardo's got his, and Jeremy will have one too. There's a Morning rookie. Alonzo Morning rookie there. Slam Dunk Smith. Another Jordan checklist. We've got 3 Jordan checklists. David Robinson. There's Isaiah. Miami Heat. Whoo! Come on now. Alright, yeah, you can always send me a message. I mean, I can do my research and get a number. But yeah, I just don't know one off the top of my head. Dominique. Spurs. I mean, there's Scotty. This is a light run here of high series basketball. Josh on fire is on fire. But I mean, if you have that case and you're looking at selling it, I mean, by all means, I'd sure entertain a discussion because that's a significant case with one Kevin Durant rookie in there. There's a chunk of card in this pack. Chunk of card right there. That came off something. Oakley. Peeler. Hardaway. Shrimp. Gugliotta. Another Jordan checklist of 4 Jordan checklists and another chunk of card. My goodness. Too many chunks of cards here. Drexler. Alright. This has not been a good run of high series basketball. We'll try to salvage something out of the last pack. Christian Laettner, not what we want. Dumars. Bullets, Ellis, Barkley, Kerr. Holy moly. We're going to forget about that run of basketball there. We just are. It was not good. We can make ourselves feel better with the 77 pack that's coming up. All right. It's a puzzle. There we go. Puzzle. Shows what I know. Thanks, guys. It's a puzzle. I'll file that away. Here we go. 77 basketball. Jeremy, you'll get a preview. This is Ricardo. We're closing out Ricardo with this. 77 basketball. Good luck. Right there, Spurs. Mike Gale looking at us. There's the gum, which I said it could come out clean. All right. Come on now. Mike Gale on top. Here we go. Dave Twardrick. Elmore Smith. Nice looking card there. It's Elmore Smith, but look at the card condition on Smith. Just a nice looking card. Might have to sleeve up Elmore. Nice looking card there. The backs are green. Elmore Smith there. All right, picking it back up. Jim Brewer. There we go. Now we're talking Hall of Famer. George Gervin, the Iceman. And it is a beautiful looking card, Ricardo. Beautiful looking George Gervin card 73. Look at the centering on this guy. You can see that good in the picture. Top to bottom looks good. Side to side look good. The stats are white. There you go. This is a beautiful looking George Gervin. Wow. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Lucas Allen here. And he is, there we go. The next card is Drastically OC. There's Lucas Allen. Tom Henderson is OC as well. E.C. Coleman as well. Bubbles Hawkins as well. And Dave Myers. So the pack started out real centered and then got dicey. But we did hit Hall of Famer and a Elmore Smith, probably common, but there is a Hall of Famer, George the Iceman Gervin. That's a damn nice looking card, Ricardo. All right, thanks, man. I'll be in touch, Ricardo. All right, which means I said Jeremy would be next. So here comes Jeremy. Jeremy's got his 77 as well as some prep work. We'll prep work with the hoops. There was a Dr. J pulled from that 77 box a few weeks ago. Not many packs have been opened, but a few weeks ago there was a Dr. J that came out of it. Here we go again, guys. These are Jeremy Woods here. Thanks again, Jeremy. Yeah, 77 is Parrish, Dawkins, and Dantley. I think Daryl Dawkins is there as well. And yeah, and then Dantley. Yep, Dantley. And then, of course, you got, Cream. Probably got Pete Maravich. Some other stars in there. Moses is in there. All right, we'll see you, Ricardo. That Gervin from Ricardo was really nice. Bill Walton, card number 1. There you go. I knew I'd be forgetting somebody. Hoops. Hoops, hoops, hoops. There ain't nothing happening right now in the hoops. We'll see if Jeremy's pack is the same. Starts off centered and then gets bad. There's Jordan. God, he's OC, but he's Jordan. There was a Dr. J pulled, like I said, probably a month ago. I think Matt Weiss on the Dr. J card. There's Mitch Richmond. Yeah, he's OC too, but I don't know. The Doctor was not as bad OC as those cards you just saw here, the last part of the pack. But, I mean, I was hoping he could get an 8 with the centering. It was not good enough for a 9. It was sharp, but I was hoping it, be in the 8 range with the centering. I'm not sure if, what Matt has done with the card. Humphreys. Bull. There's Larry Bird. Do we have enough cards to get David Robinson? Come on, David. And we do. There's David. Robinson. Second one of those. Josh, you got shoes, man. You can talk about shoes all day long. Shoes, shoes, shoes. You can get me some Jordan bike shoes, Josh. I need Jordan bike shoes. All right, 89 Fleer. We'll see if I can meet the request, Jeremy. Which, well, does this count, Jeremy? Larry Bird All-Star. I think you're after the base bird, but there is a Larry Bird All-Star. We'll sleeve up this Larry. All right. Donaldson, Strickland, Alex English. Need the base. That dude has a last name I don't want to pronounce. Humphrey, Skiles, and Cooper. Tom Chambers. He had that one dunk. There's Reggie Miller. Sanders, Rambis. Manning, Hinson. Bryant. Hawkins. Edwards, Dan Marley, Ellis, and Robinson. Oh boy. Come on, Bird. We got Scottie Pippen here. I'm back. Malone with the All-Star. Jeff Malone. Johnson, KJ. There's Dantley, Dennis Rodman. In the little OC, there's Rodman. Garland, Webb, Floyd. There's a Celtics, but it is not Bird. And there is the Scotty on the back of the pack. Scotty. Telling everybody just to calm down. He's got it under control. All right. Here we go. Jeremy's time for 77. We just saw the beautiful George Gervin out of Ricardo's. We got Pistons here. Kevin Porter, face up. There's the gum. All right, good luck, Jeremy. Here we go. And once again, this first card off the bat is well centered. So we'll see if the cards start out centered and get worse. There's Kevin Porter. Mike Newland. Come on, we need a Parrish here. Come on, Parrish. Mike Gale. Look at the hair on Gale. Dave Twarzek. Kazi Russell. Still pretty good on centering. Here's Kazi. Bubbles Hawkins. There's a star. Walt Frazier. He is a bit OC. Oh boy. Robert with the might be the best comment there. Walt Frazier. It's a nice card. He's a little OC, but there's Walt. Come on now, rookie. Mel Davis. Jim McMillan, and John Drew. Still rookie list from the 77 box. That was not as nice as a Gervin. There is Walt. The picture on Walt's good, but he is low C. There we go, Jeremy. Thank you. All right, guys. I am up to... I got to pull orders. Polling orders. All right. Yeah, get that timestamp out. All right. Nate D, Nate Devlin, you're up, Nate. Thanks again, man. Nate's gonna get in on this Bowman action as well. We'll start with 90 Bowman this time for Nate. Kansas City, Josh, aren't you close enough to Kansas City? Green, Brown, Chuck Knobloch. That is a rookie, though nobody cares. There's Bert Blyleven. Brooks, Jones, Andre the Hawk Dawson, Tino Martinez. What's a Tino Martinez rookie? Is that a Tino Martinez rookie? There's Barry Larkin. I have no clue. Is that Tino? It looks pretty nice, but I have no idea. 90 Bowman fans. Is that a Tino Martinez rookie? 89. Well, I'm 1 year off on Tino. Biggio. Year off as well. Strawberry. Balboni there. USA card. All right, Mark. I see what you're saying. We're all good, Dan. So thank you. There's a Grissom right there. Roger. See, Josh, if you eat a good medium rare steak, you're not getting all crazy spiced up like that. Bush, Bream, Anderson, Stevens, and Scrooger. Whoa. Woo! All right, Nate. We'll see if the 89 Bowman's any better. We're yet to see a Griffey, so we gotta do something here. There is the Mantle reprint, a Flaming Yan. Sean, if you ever come through Northwest Iowa, I can get you a Flaming Yan RBP steak. I got them in my freezer right now. There's a Mattingly reprint. Mattingly, I say it again. The Mantle reprint. Mantle reprint. Josh, you're definitely slacking on the steak department. I'll trade you steaks for Lucas, Josh. Here is another Mantle reprint. There's Ricky. There's the Bowman rookie Mantle reprint. Though we just like to see a base Ken Griffey Jr. Is that too hard to ask? A base Ken Griffey Jr. Satchel Paige on the reprint. Satchel. There's Mr. Herbeck. I got steaks in the freezer. I have no idea if that reprint brings money. So, one should find out because this one coming up is kind of centered. Somebody want to get on eBay and check that out? These reprints bring money because that's a pretty good looking one right there if it does. It's a nice looking reprint. If they do, I should be sleeving some of those centered ones up, but I don't know that. Josh, if you go to the right place, you can find some. They're around. Definitely a lot of women with guns around here too, so I'm going to be aware of that situation as well. That one is not as nice as the 53. But we just want to see a Griffey and no Griffey. There's definitely got some ass here in Iowa. Won't argue with that point. But some of the women like firearms, so gotta be aware. Alright, hoop style. Benjamin. Uh-oh. Larry Bird early, which means everybody's gonna be in here. There's David. And there's Jordan. And there's Phil. Everybody's coming in that pack when Bird comes early. Tiger Woods caliber women. Well, I'm guessing there's some women here that will hit you over the head with a golf club. Really, oh, this is a really nice Jordan here. The David is OC, but that's a really nice Jordan. And here is the Robinson. I mean, there's people like to golf around here, so you gotta be careful with the golf clubs. Adams. Dembo. Uh-oh. Larry. Oh, there's Larry, but that one did not end up with anything. We don't have any Waffle Houses, so you're going to have to take an amendment on the Waffle Houses. Manute Bol. Chris Mullen right there. Bob Edmonds, yeah, I think there's Bob Edmonds. There's not any around me, Josh, but I think there are some. Can they shoot? Yes, Robert. The women here that like their firearms, they definitely know how to shoot them. So it's not recommended to do anything crazy around the women that know how to use firearms. And there's a lot of them around here. Come on, McGriff, where are you at? There's a no McGriff, but how about a Galarraga rookie, Nate? Culvers, we got a Culver, definitely. Right there, nice looking Galarraga rookie. Along with the Greats card. Smalley, Witt, Heaton, Salas, Pena, Jackson, and Drizzen. Robert, I don't think Northwest Iowa is any different than Northern Missouri. They can shoot the firearms. Eric Cooper, hey man. I just got done last weekend with chopping ground ear corn and silage a few days earlier. So the feed piles are all made. We got new feed for next year, so we're good there. We got a little rain today, but we will have. We got some bales and some equipment to work on. Still a lot of beans and corn to harvest, so we still got quite a bit happening. But we just got done making the feed piles. Galarraga rookie there on the leaf. Hit another order. There is definitely some high-powered firearms around here, so no question about that, Robert. We got some, and there might be 1 or 20 at my house as well. All right, Brandon Stewart. Here you go, Brandon. Thanks again. All right, $86. Here we go, Brandon Stewart. Good luck. Josh, I got, like I said, I might have 1, I might have 20, maybe 10, maybe 30, maybe 40. I don't know. There's at least 1 around my house. So we got that situation covered. Danny Jackson. O'Neal. Fernandez. Fisher. Waddle, Suhu, Hinkie. Gotta protect that PC. That is correct. Hey, you never know. I mean, I got coyotes and zombies and foxes and all kinds of aliens running around at the farm, so you got to be prepared. Hershiser there. Rick Surhoff. I cannot use high-powered for deer, Robert. Muzzle loaders is all in bow and arrows. So, no high powers in Iowa for deer. Bigfoots, yeah, they probably got Bigfoot around. However, I will see some coyotes from time to time. And if the coyotes get close enough to my cattle, I will be getting into the gun safe. You can be sure about that. Yeah, Ruger has a significant... Uh-oh, there it is. You see it. Jose Canseco will get right to it. There we go, Brandon. I saw it peeking through. And there is the Canseco. Canseco, he is OC. These are beautiful looking cards, but there is a Canseco. He was peeking through, so we went right to him. Canseco rookie there, Brandon. Nice hit on Canseco. There's a Schmidt as well. Strawberry as well. Hell, the Strawberry looks nice too. We'll put Strawberry. Strawberry looks nice too. No Wild Hogs, but we do have Coyotes. And like I said, if they're getting close to the cattle, I'll make sure that they don't get close to the cattle. We'll put it that way. Canseco. Philip W. Here we go, Philip. Yeah, hogs on the farm, but not wild boar. We don't got wild ones running around. Negative on the bears. I hope there's not bears in Iowa. And I don't do snakes, so it's a good thing there aren't many snakes around me either. That is McGriff rookie year as well. Mountain lions, yes, there will be some places that have mountain lions, not by me, but you will see a mountain lion or so in certain spots. All right, Philip W. Good luck, Philip. Yeah, Dan, you got wild hogs all over Florida, as well as all of those just terribly nasty pythons in Florida. So I definitely don't want to meet one of those pythons. I'll tell you that much. Do you ever come across any of the pythons by you, Dan? If my livestock are threatened, I believe it is under Iowa law that I can shoot a mountain lion. I would prefer not to. If I saw one close to me, I would call my DNR and have them come out, because they're fairly rare. That would not be something I would just go out and do unless it's all up in my business. However, coyotes are definitely qualified as a nuisance animal in Iowa. If your livestock or your property's threatened by coyotes, they're fair game. Razor shines right there. But no, I'd be a little different on a mountain lion. I would make a phone call before I did something there. Dude, Mark Vallum, the football tray is not getting ripped. That's getting buried deep. Dan, that's good to know. They're in the Everglades. But that's just too... I mean, I can't handle snakes, and those damn pythons are huge, and I just can't do that. All right, Philip. Here comes your Bowman mixer. I'm not shooting owls, Josh, either. Raccoons. Coyotes, that's about it. Foxes are usually sly enough. They never come up and cause any problems. Coons carry a lot of disease, so coons might get shot. And coyotes. Here we go. Here is the John Smoltz rookie, Philip. And it's actually really nice. Check out the John Smoltz. Really nicely centered on the Smoltz there. Smoltz. Bats. I don't do bats real well. My wife really does not do bats real well. Actually, I just messed that up. That is the 90 Bowman Smoltz. That's not rookie. 90 Bowman. Well, the 90 Bowman is a good looking card. Son of a gun, I thought that was a rookie. But it's 90 Bowman. Bats. Definitely we got bats in Iowa. And we really don't want bats in your house. I've had bats in my house and it ain't good. Yeah, that's right. I had to leave the rip once because there was a bat in the house, so we don't want that situation to occur. That was dicey. Josh, I don't. Dan was around for that when I had to leave the rip for bats. That it was not good. I saw the pictures of Dan with the Grizzlies, so he's pretty much out there giving it a high five. No Griffey. Philip's going to take a stab on the 89 upper deck. It's just, we'll see what happens. Come on, Griffey. Leaper. Harper. Reynolds. Aguilera. Fields. There's Jamie Moyer. Smith. Holy moly. 89 upper deck's been tough. Wrestling, and then Phillips got something I really like. 78 Topps Hockey. Yeah, Dan, you got to move fast in those situations. All right, come on, Hogans. Where are the Hogans? Flip-flop there. Where are the Hogans? Hogan is right there. There's Hulk. Hogan. Taking a bow. I don't think so, Josh. But I can look closer. The Giant is slammed. Hogan and Andre. Another Hogan. This one is also OC. Damn. We like those Hogans, but they're hard to get centered. And one more. This one was on the back and has some damage. Hogan's there. This is good stuff. All right, Philip. I like this choice. The 78 Topps Hockey. We're looking for Mike Bossy and Federico. Let's see what happens. Hockey guys, help me out if I miss somebody. 78 Topps Hockey. Gary Younger. Terry Harper. Perry Miller. Don Lucie. Jocelyn Guerremont. I'll have to look, Josh. I'm pulling orders right now. Reggie Leach. Bruin, helmet and stick decals. Dennis Maruk. Tom Bladon. Stefan Presson. Murdoch. Rangers leaders and Bowman. Rangers team and Bowman. No Bossy. Thanks, Philip. Josh, I do have your order, so thank you. I'll be getting it here coming up. All right, Rich B. Here you go, Rich. While I'm talking to you, Rich, on 85 Tops, I'm going to shoot you an email. You were saying some stuff about 85 Tops. I have some new 85 Tops product that I just got that I have not listed on the website yet. And I'll shoot you an email and see if you're interested in some of it, and might be something that works for you on your project. But here we go, Rich. So thank you, and we'll see what these guys do. I'm going to cut all these first. Travis Oakstead, again, had one of these 85 racks earlier in these All-Star. Rich, I'll show you this card from Travis. Which project does Rich have? He's working on an 85 Tops project, Josh. Rich, this is a card from a rack earlier tonight for Travis Oakstead. You know how hard these All-Star cards are. Here is a Ripken All-Star. Likely won't fall into a PSA 10 category unless 4 Sharp was sent in it, but it could. It's really nice. I think you could be looking at an SGC 9.5 here. This is a beautiful card. So that was Travis's. Ricardo did pull a Clemens. That's right, Josh. Ricardo pulled a Clemens from a rack, too. So the 85 racks have been okay. And Ricardo's Clemens was pretty nice. Yeah, I agree. It's hard to get 10s, and I don't think that one would get a 10, Rich. But I do think it would get a 9. I've gotten some 9s on the All-Star cards, and I think that Ripken would get a 9. The best I have done, Rich, is I have a Clemens 85 rookie and a Puckett 85 rookie that both got BGS 9.5s. And a McGuire that was a BGS 9. I opened 85 Tops vending case several years ago, and BGS was running a special. So I sent a bunch of cards to BGS and got a 9.5 Puckett, a 9.5 Clemens, and a 9 McGuire. And some of those All-Star cards were 9s. That's the best I've done. All right, here we go. Mike Davis. Guerrero. Obenfroll. Leonard, Bondo, Owens, Jones, Rochelle. There's Perry, Underwood. Garvey, Tim Raines, Hall of Famer, Raines, Ogilvie, there's Almon, Twins manager, Easterly and Brown, Pegularia, E.T. McGee, Sparky is way OC, there's Herzog, managers coming up, Winfield. There you go, Josh. That's what Rich is working on. So, well, I don't know if he wanted to say it or not, but Rich currently has the number 3 set, and he's trying to move up a bit. So, I mean, if he's moving up from number 3, he needs 10s. Jim Gott, Ford, and 10s and 85 Tops baseball they are not easy. They are not easy. But it's a great set because there's a Kirby Puckett rookie in it, and what more could you want than a Kirby Puckett rookie? There's an All-Star card. He's an OC one. Tony La Russa, we just saw him. We saw him again. Sean, some of that low-grade stuff might be hard to come by. Quisenberry, another all-star. This one's real nice. Probably in the 9 category. It's a little bit top to bottom. All-star cards are tough. They're bare. It's Parrish. He's real good side to side. He's probably just a squeak top to bottom on Lance. 85 was loaded. I mean, it's got Puckett. Baker. Ripken. Hey, Rich, on your set, do you have anything that is not at least a 9, or is everything you have a 9? And another one, and this, again, this is a real nice all-star, but it just ain't, it's not quite. You got to be perfect for a 10, and it ain't quite perfect. Is everything you have at least a 9, Rich? Cornell. Don August. Volkovich. There's Lee Smith. Davis. Brewhard. Rasmussen. There's another crazy tough card to get in high grade. The Nolan Ryan record breaker. All right. Rich, I got some. I'll have to look at some of my PSA 9 commons laying around. I got some 9s laying around from subs too. If you need any of those 9s, you can just have them. I don't need anything for them. But if I can locate a pile of some of my PSA 9 commons, I'll just send them to you. Josh, here we go. State of the vintage market. The last, well, I say a week, but it's been 8 days. We were here last Monday. Market, once again, is really strong. There were some auctions that closed out. It's nice rains. Really strong. I was able to secure some sought after product in that 83 wax case, 79 tray case, 81 rack case, and the amount of messages and people asking me to sell some of that stuff was off the charts. I sold the 79 tray case and 81 rack case almost instantly. I think I have 2 boxes left of the 83 FASC wax that I'm willing to sell to meet however many I wanted to sell, and the rest are getting put away in my own collection. So yes, that was really strong. Website sales. Well, so the website sales have little disclaimer. Website sales were through the roof the last couple weeks. However, I was buried in harvest at that time. So when something sold out on my website, I did not update the stock. So if you look at my store right now, I think I did update some stuff on, well, yesterday was Money on Monday, but for probably the last 7-8 days, I didn't update really anything on the website. So I didn't give people a chance to have a lot of purchases. But before that, basically the website got sold out. So website sales were good. eBay sales are strong. Here's a Tony Armas that I have no idea, Rich, but Tony Armas looks nice. So the market is, as strong as ever. Got some friends that have paid some hefty prices for some private items, and strong market. Eddie Murray, All-Star cards. I love these things. Again, probably ain't quite gonna do it for 10. But Could be looking at a 9 there on Murray. Raleigh. Football, yeah, well, football season is going to start, so we'll see if it exploded. Vintage football has already taken off, so we'll see. Like I mentioned earlier, when Kent Herbeck rookies are selling at record prices, you know the market's strong, because Herbies are even breaking records. Shane Mack. I know a friend of mine, friend of the show, Luke Branch, has one of the only 6. I think this is a Pop 6 card in the 10, the Shane Mack USA Baseball card. And Luke Branch has a Shane Mack 10 that he pulled here probably a year, 2 years ago. Eric, I sold the 81 Rat case for $4,000. So that's what I sold that for. There we go, Rich. So I'll be in touch with you about my 85 stuff. All right, Mark N. Here we go, Mark. Got back in with another Leaf and some hockey. So thanks, Mark. Blue, Sutcliffe, Guerrero, Thomas, Sosha, Cox, Duncan. There's a Tony Gwynn. How's Tony look? Heath and Clancy. Tony looks pretty reasonable. We'll sleeve up Tony. These Leaf cards are just like O-Pee-Chee. They're not easy. Actually, that's a really nice looking Tony Gwynn. Nice looking Gwynn there. All right. 78 O-Pee-Chee hockey. Come on. Bossy for Derco. Give us a big hitter here. Brian Maxwell leading us off. Come on now. North Stars. There's Potvin. Trottier. We'll take a Trottier. Hall of Famer right there. Could be a second year Trottier, Mark, if you're watching. I think Trottier could have been a rookie in 77. There's Trottier. O-Pee-Chee. This is not Topps. This is O-Pee-Chee. Canadians. Arnson. Massar. Diani. Burroughs. Pyatt. Gene Carr. And Gary Hart. There is a Trottier. I believe that's could be a second year Trottier. All right, Mark. All right, guys. Sleeve Dione, Mark. All right, I'll take a peek. '85 Topps baseball, I believe, Robert. Here we go. Here's Marcel. All right, guys. I got Mark V here. Mark V. Here we go, Mark. Thank you. Start Mark with Stadium Club basketball. After Mark, we will have Josh Green. Oh, there's a Shaq. We're going backwards, upside down, and there is the base Shaq. Base Shaq. There we go. Base Shaq, Mark. We'll just, how about we just go upside down on the rest of this? Always a little bit of stick. I got to do it sideways anyways. Like, this type of stick is acceptable if that 97 basketball is like this, because it's just a light deal and no issues. Dominique right there. No member's choice, or no beam team. High series basketball. Ricardo had bad luck with this, so see if Mark has anything better. Again, this is Mark V right here. Manning, Ewing, Sealy. Got Lakers, Sonics, Long, Reggie Miller. That's tough too. Fleer, baseball. Cub sticker. Rusty Staub. Lynch, Necro, there's Boone, Hendrick, Price, Gross, Chambliss, Presley, Gutierrez, Bart, Kennedy, and Fisk. 84 O-Pee-Chee hockey. We got Grant Ferrer leading us off, but damn, he is OC. He has the wax on him too. I don't know if you can see the where you can see the wax. See that? That right there is wax. Grant has the wax. Larry Pate. Of course, Steve Wise, who we're looking for here. Frazier. Dave Lewis. Bill Gardner. Nyland. Dave Lummy. Smith. Snippets. Record breaker. Batu. Gartner. Really nice looking Gartner. Casapolis. Bester. Verbeek is a rookie. Armel and Edwards. He is OC. That is a Verbeek rookie, though. A couple stars in there, but get the big one. And Mark swinging with an 88 as well. I see Larry Legend on back for the sticker. Joe Barry Carroll right here. I don't know if Gartner is. I don't. Well, you know more than I do. He could be. Brikowski. Rodman rookie. And it is a nice one. Mark V, if you're watching, this is a nice looking Rodman. The record breaker is LaFontaine. All right, I'll go back and sleeve that. Look at this beautiful Rodman. Beautiful looking Dennis Rodman rookie. I'm going back right now for the thanks mark, guys. Uh-oh, Jeremy's calling a Stockton as well. I got to go find this LaFontaine. See, I love all you guys with all this hockey knowledge. You can keep me in check. Here is the LaFontaine, and it's pretty nice, Mark. There's that one. The Rodman is gorgeous. Let's see if there is a Stockton. Chavis, West, Perkins. How about a Barkley? The Barkley's OC. Mark Price. Really nice looking Mark Price as well. Buck, Oakley. There is going to be no Stockton. There is a, oh God, he's OC. There's Larry Bird. However, there's no Stockton, but you won't be disappointed with this Rodman. This is a gorgeous looking Dennis Rodman. Look at that right there. I mean, that is really nice, Mark. Nice looking Rodman. All right, here we go. Josh Green, you're up. Right now, Josh has the last order of the night, so if nothing else, we'll be shutting it down after Josh. We're definitely doing the hockey last for Josh. We'll get into the football cellos first. Try to leave with a grand slam here. Mike Richardson leading us off on the 87 football. Wilbur Marshall, Cox, Breach, Ron Fellows, Leonard Marshall, Wright, Jones, Gone, Garcia. There's a Fridge. Andrews. We got Broncos here. Chiefs, 1,000-yard club is Smith. Todd Christensen. Dave Butts. Logan. Clark. Ronnie L. Young. I got your stickers. God, did I leave them up there? I think I left them up there, Josh. I gotta go get them. Young. Willis. Anderson. Eagles. Tashicki. Martin. Manley. Jacob Green. Klecko. There's a Faut and a Smith. I had him. Where did I put him? I did. I left him up there. Thanks, Josh. There's the stickers. How about this? 1,000-yard club, Walter Payton. We'll take that. We'll sleeve Payton up. That was the worst cello of all time. Well, it was not great. We'll definitely give you that. This one is starting off better because there is a Payton 1,000-yard club. One of the last Payton cards out there. All right. Come on now. Let's get a Jerry Rice in here. Butler. Freeman. Harden, Epps, Hampton, Ryan, Bredin, Brown, scoring leaders there. There's kickers. Irving, Brown, there's Darryl Green. Here's on the gum. Green is on the gum. Hall of Famer on the gum. You're trading Paytons, Wesley Walker, Holt, Shakima, Chiefs, Smith, Tutupi, Bird, Lester Hayes, Cowboys, Dorsett, Cup cuts upfield. Probably have to sleeve that up for you. See a pretty nicely centered card, Josh. You're a Cowboys fan, but there's a pretty nicely centered one right there as well. Cowboys. Wilson, Howard. There's Bernie, Cribbs, and Foster. Second year Bernie Kosar. Stickers. One of these days there'll be a rookie in here. There's a Rose, I think. Pete Rose. Suter. Molitor. And Molitor. 2 Molitors there. We got a gold one here. Oliver. There it is. Holy shit. There is the rookie, finally. And check out the centering on Mr. Boggs, Josh. Wow. He's got a little stuff at his hat, but look at the centering on Boggs. These cards are stickers are so hard to center. Here we go. Wade Boggs on the rookie sticker. We've been looking for that for about 3 months. Sachs and Hernandez. All right, low-end hockey. Let's get a Sakic that looks that centered. I don't think it'll jim with that stuff on top of his hat. See that right there? There's some ink up there. But you might mint. I think you could 9. It's a really nice sticker. Really nice sticker. Hockey, Steve DeShenny. Ashton, Huddy, Burke, Tichette. Here's Haverchuk. Christian, Laxdal, Anderson. There's Babbage, Cicerelli, Muller, Quinn, and Lawton. Opeachy. John Shabbat on the gum. We're taking some paper loss with Shabbat. Checklist. Oh boy, we don't need a checklist. Mike McPhee. Jim Kite. Rutu. McLean. And Wood. And we got the premiere pack here. Alright, this right here might be the last pack of the night. I don't see any other orders, so Josh is going to close this out. We're hoping for a Jaromir Jagr to come out of here. Come on, Jagr. Been a while since we've seen one. Come on, Jagr. Rochelle. How about a Lemieux? We'll take a Lemieux. We sleeve Lemieux. Not a Jagr, but there's a Lemieux, Josh. We sleeve these guys. Lemieux. Lemieux. Deduct. Ellenuk. Petering. Gamble, and Phil Housley. There we go. Josh with the sticker, rookie, and the Lemieux from Opeachy. Premier. All right, guys. Like I've been saying, stay tuned to the Facebook page. There will likely be a break next week, though I do not know when or what or anything like that. But I think there'll be a date next week that should work. I'm going to work on getting that 97 Topps basketball because it sounds like we're thinking it's not bricking. And if I can, that will be a fun pack-by-pack break with Duncan's, McGrady's, and second-year Kobe's. I'll probably get this thing up. Maybe I'll throw this up for next week, guys. Legendary cuts for next week. Maybe try to throw that in. But thanks again, guys. Bear with me on shipping. I'll do what I can, and we'll be in touch. So take care, guys.